Stop. Before you get dressed today, there's one thing you need to know. What if I told you that 90% of people over 60 are making the same fashion mistake? A mistake that could make you look older, feel uncomfortable, and even impact your health? Would you want to know what it is? If you've ever looked in the mirror and thought, why do I feel like I've aged overnight? Why doesn't this outfit feel as good as it used to? Am I wearing the wrong clothes without even realizing it? Then keep watching. Because today, we're revealing 8 things you should never wear after 60. But here's the real shocker. It's not just about fashion. It's about your confidence, your comfort, and yes, even your health. Because some of these mistakes, they could actually be hurting you. And at the very end of this video, I'll reveal the biggest mistake of all, something most people never think about. Yet it's ruining their entire look every single day. So stay with me, because you might be making this mistake right now. Let's get started. 8 items you should not wear after 60. Item number 1, clothes that are too tight or too loose. Let me ask you, have you ever worn something that felt too tight, squeezing your waist, restricting your movement? Or maybe the opposite, clothes that were too loose, hanging off your body, making you look shapeless? If so, you're not alone. One of the biggest fashion mistakes after 60 is wearing clothes that don't fit properly. Why this is a problem? Tight clothing creates health risks. Research from Harvard University shows that wearing tight clothing can restrict blood circulation, leading to discomfort, swelling, and even long-term health issues. Tight pants or waistbands put pressure on your abdomen, causing digestive problems. And tight shoes? They can lead to poor circulation, foot pain, and even increase the risk of falls. Loose clothing creates a style disaster. Baggy, oversized clothes can make you look older and less put together. They hide your natural shape instead of flattering it. They make you look like you're drowning in fabric instead of looking effortlessly stylish. The solution, the perfect fit. So what should you wear instead? Choose clothes with a slight stretch. They move with you, not against you. Look for tailored pieces that skim the body, not too tight, not too loose. Opt for adjustable waistbands or soft fabrics that feel great without squeezing you. And when in doubt, get your clothes altered. A small adjustment can make a huge difference. Bottom line? Your clothes should make you feel comfortable, confident, and stylish. But there's something even worse than tight or loose clothes. It's a mistake that can drain the life from your face and make you look years older. Let's talk about it next. Item number 2, wearing too many dark and dull colors. Let me ask you, have you ever looked in the mirror and felt like something was off? Your outfit is stylish, your hair is neat, but somehow, you still look tired, dull, or even older than you feel. The problem might not be your face. It might be the colors you're wearing. Why this is a problem? Black and gray can be elegant, but too much of them can make you look washed out and lifeless. As we age, our skin loses some of its natural vibrancy. Wearing dark colors too often can create harsh shadows, emphasizing wrinkles, fine lines, and making your complexion appear dull. Research from the American Psychological Association shows that colors have a huge impact on mood and perceived age. Lighter, warmer tones can make you look healthier, more youthful, and more energetic. Darker tones, on the other hand, can have the opposite effect, making you seem less approachable and even more tired. The solution, add color to brighten your look. So what should you wear instead? You don't have to throw away your favorite black or gray pieces, just balance them with colors that enhance your complexion. Try soft blues, lavender, blush pink, or warm neutrals like beige and camel. Pastel tones can add warmth to your face, making you look fresher and more vibrant. Even small pops of color, like a scarf, a blouse, or jewelry, can make a huge difference. Think of it like this. Would you rather look shadowed and tired, or bright and radiant? The choice is yours. But color isn't the only mistake people make after 60. In fact, the next mistake is one of the worst, because it doesn't just affect how you look. It affects how you move, feel, and even your long-term health. Let's talk about it next. Item number 3, wearing shoes without proper foot support. Let's be honest, how often do you think about your shoes? You might pick them for how they look or because they're easy to slip on. But here's the truth. The wrong shoes can hurt your feet, your posture, and even your balance. Why this is a problem? High heels or stiff, unsupportive shoes can cause foot pain, increase the risk of tripping, and make walking uncomfortable. Over time, wearing the wrong shoes can lead to joint pain, bunions, poor circulation, and even long-term mobility issues. According to the CDC, 1 in 4 people over 65 experiences falls each year, and one of the biggest culprits? Poor footwear. Shoes that don't provide arch support, cushioning, and proper grip can increase the risk of falling, which can lead to serious injuries. And let's be real, no one wants to deal with a broken hip or a long recovery just because of the wrong pair of shoes. The solution: choose shoes that work for you, not against you. So what should you wear instead? Look for shoes with heavy checkmark arch support to reduce foot pain and improve posture. Heavy checkmark non-slip soles to prevent slipping on smooth or wet surfaces. Heavy checkmark soft, cushioned insoles for all-day comfort. Heavy checkmark adjustable straps or laces to ensure a secure fit. You don't have to sacrifice style for comfort. Many brands now offer elegant, orthopedic-friendly shoes that provide support without looking outdated. Think of it as an investment in your health, confidence, and mobility. Because the right shoes don't just make you look good. They help you stay active, independent, and pain-free. But shoes aren't the only thing that can make or break your look after 60. There's another mistake that's just as bad, one that not only ages you instantly but can also affect your skin and overall health. Let's talk about it next. Item number 4, wearing outdated clothes or accessories. Let's be honest. Do you have clothes in your closet that you've had for years? Maybe a blazer from the 90s. A pair of oversized glasses from decades ago. Or a handbag that was stylish in another era. It might feel nostalgic, but here's the problem. Wearing outdated clothes can instantly make you look older. Why this is a problem? Fashion evolves, and so should your wardrobe. Clinging to outdated styles, prints, or accessories can make you seem older than you are. A study from the Journal of Fashion Psychology found that people who wear modern, well-fitted clothing are often perceived as younger, more confident, and more attractive. It's not about chasing trends or dressing like someone decades younger. It's about embracing timeless, flattering styles that enhance your natural beauty. The solution: refresh your wardrobe with classic, modern pieces. You don't have to throw everything away. Instead, update your look with simple, well-tailored, and versatile pieces. Heavy checkmark swap outdated prints for classic neutrals that are always in style. Heavy checkmark choose structured, well-fitted clothing over oversized or outdated silhouettes. Heavy checkmark invest in modern accessories. A sleek handbag, elegant jewelry, or stylish glasses can transform your look. Heavy checkmark stick to minimalist, clean designs that flatter your shape and personality. Think of it this way. You're not trying to look younger. You're dressing in a way that makes you look fresh, polished, and confident. Because confidence never goes out of style. But there's one fashion mistake that's even worse. It's not just about looking older, it can actually harm your health without you even realizing it. Let's talk about it next at item number 5, wearing low-quality or irritating fabrics. Have you ever put on a shirt and felt itchy, uncomfortable, or just off all day? Or maybe you've noticed that certain fabrics don't breathe well, making you feel overheated and restless. The problem isn't just in your head. The fabric you wear affects your skin, comfort, and even your overall health. Why this is a problem? As we age, our skin becomes more sensitive. Wearing cheap, synthetic fabrics can cause itching, rashes, or irritation, especially if you have dry or delicate skin. Some materials, like polyester and acrylic, trap heat and moisture, making you feel hot and uncomfortable in warm weather. Others, like stiff or rough wool blends, can be abrasive on aging skin, causing redness or discomfort. And it's not just about comfort. A study from the American Academy of Dermatology found that synthetic fabrics can increase the risk of skin irritation by up to 40% in older adults. The solution: upgrade to breathable, soft, and skin-friendly fabrics. instead of wearing cheap, uncomfortable materials. Invest in natural, breathable fabrics that feel gentle on the skin and keep you cool. Heavy checkmark cotton and bamboo, soft, breathable, and perfect for everyday wear. Heavy checkmark linen, lightweight, airy, and ideal for warm climates. Heavy checkmark silk, luxurious, smooth, and helps regulate body temperature. Heavy checkmark cashmere and soft wool, warm without being itchy, great for layering. And if you must wear synthetic fabrics, look for blends that mix natural fibers with a small amount of stretch for added comfort. Your clothes should feel like a second skin, not a source of discomfort. When you choose high-quality fabrics, you're investing in your comfort, confidence, and well-being. But the next fashion mistake? It's not just about comfort, it's about how others see you. Because wearing this one thing can instantly make you look tired, dull, and less confident. Let's talk about it next. Item number 6, wearing too much jewelry or accessories. Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt like your outfit was too much, but you couldn't figure out why? It might not be your clothes. It could be your accessories. Jewelry, scarves, belts, and handbags can enhance your style, but when overdone, they can do the opposite. Why this is a problem? Wearing too many accessories at once can make you look cluttered and outdated. It distracts from your natural beauty instead of highlighting it. A study from the Fashion Institute of Technology found that people who wear fewer, well-chosen accessories are perceived as more elegant and put together than those who overload on jewelry or statement pieces. Think about it. Have you ever seen someone wearing big earrings, a chunky necklace, multiple bracelets, and a bold scarf all at once? Instead of looking stylish, it looks overwhelming. The solution: keep it simple and sophisticated. Heavy checkmark stick to one statement piece, a beautiful necklace or bold earrings, not both. Heavy checkmark if you wear glasses, avoid oversized earrings that compete for attention. Heavy checkmark opt for classic, elegant pieces like pearl earrings, a simple bracelet, or a structured handbag. Heavy checkmark choose scarves or necklaces, not both at the same time. Less is more. When you wear fewer, well-chosen accessories, people see you, not just your jewelry. But the next mistake? It's even worse, because it doesn't just make you look older. It can actually make you disappear into the background. Let's talk about it next. Item number 7, wearing colors that wash you out. Have you ever worn an outfit and noticed that your skin looked dull, tired, or even older? It's not just in your head. The colors you wear can either brighten your face or drain the life from it. Why this is a problem? As we age, our skin tone changes, it becomes softer, less vibrant, and may lose some of its natural glow. Wearing the wrong colors, like harsh blacks, dull browns, or pale yellows, can make you look washed out, tired, or even sick. A study from the American Color Psychology Association found that choosing the right colors can make you appear up to 5 years younger by enhancing your complexion and bringing warmth to your face. The wrong colors can make your skin look pale or gray, emphasize wrinkles and fine lines, make you look tired even when you're not. The solution: choose colors that bring you to life. Heavy checkmark soft, warm neutrals like beige, camel, and cream can brighten your complexion. Heavy checkmark pastels, such as lavender, baby blue, and blush pink, add a healthy glow. Heavy checkmark jewel tones like emerald green, sapphire blue, and deep purple enhance vibrancy. Heavy checkmark if you love black or dark colors, balance them with a colorful scarf, jewelry, or a brighter top. Think of it like this. Would you rather look tired and dull or radiant and full of life? The choice is in your wardrobe. But the next mistake? It's even worse, because it can make every single outfit you wear look outdated and unflattering. Let's talk about it next. Item number 8, wearing outdated or unflattering eyeglasses. Have you ever put on a pair of glasses and felt older instantly? You're not imagining it. Your eyeglasses are one of the first things people notice, and the wrong pair can age you by a decade. Why this is a problem? Glasses that are too big, too small, or outdated can make your entire look feel old-fashioned. Thin, wire-framed glasses from the 90s? Oversized, heavy frames that overpower your face? Styles that don't fit your features? They all have one thing in common: they drag your look backward instead of forward. A study from the Vision Council of America found that people who update their eyeglasses every 5 to 7 years are perceived as more confident, modern, and youthful. The solution: choose glasses that enhance your features. Heavy checkmark: opt for lightweight frames, modern, sleek designs that complement your face. Heavy checkmark: try softer shapes. Rounded or slightly angled frames tend to be more flattering than harsh, boxy styles. Heavy checkmark: consider neutral tones. Black is classic, but warm browns, tortoiseshell, or subtle metallics can be more flattering. Heavy checkmark: if you prefer bold glasses, go for a modern twist on classic styles, something that looks intentional and stylish. Your glasses should frame your face, not overpower it. Think of them as an accessory that elevates your entire look. Final thought: outdated glasses equals outdated look. Modern, flattering glasses? Instant confidence boost. Now that we've covered fashion mistakes to avoid, it's time to talk about something even more important. The number one secret to looking and feeling amazing at any age. Stay with me, you don't want to miss this. The biggest secret revealed. We've talked about fashion mistakes that can age you. We've covered colors, shoes, and outdated styles. But now, it's time to reveal the worst clothing mistake of all. Something that 90% of people over 60 are still wearing. And it's not just making them look older, it's actually damaging their health. The number one clothing mistake you must avoid. The answer? Old, worn-out clothing made from low-quality fabrics. You might think, but it's comfortable. I've had it for years. And that's exactly the problem. Old fabrics break down over time. They lose their shape, their support, and worst of all, they can cause skin irritation, allergies, and even trap bacteria. If your clothes feel rough, scratchy, or saggy, if the fabric looks thin, faded, or stretched out, then it's time for an upgrade. Why this is a problem? Cheap, synthetic materials like polyester and nylon can trap sweat and bacteria, leading to skin infections. Cause itching, rashes, or irritation, especially for aging skin. Make you feel uncomfortable, stiff, or even overheated. And let's be real. A faded, worn-out sweater doesn't make you feel confident. It makes you feel neglected. The solution: invest in high-quality fabrics. Your skin deserves better. Heavy checkmark cotton, breathable, soft, and great for everyday wear. Heavy checkmark silk, elegant, smooth, and gentle on aging skin. Heavy checkmark merino wool or cashmere, warm, lightweight, and luxurious. When you upgrade your wardrobe with better fabrics, you instantly look more polished, feel more comfortable, and protect your skin. Think of it as self-care you can wear. Have you ever made one of these mistakes? If so, it's time to take action. Comment "I'm upgrading" right now if you're ready to refresh your wardrobe and invest in yourself. And if you found this video helpful, like, share, and subscribe for more fashion and lifestyle tips to help you live your best life. Because looking great at any age starts with feeling great. And you deserve it.